showcase, or what I'd like to call speed dating for narcissists. So we are, right? So I am gonna have my notes here, just it's for nerves, so that's what you see hitting my hands. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. So speed dating, I love long walks on the beach, and I'm an artist, and I'm into sports, and I'm an angry feminist, crazy cat lady with a liberal agenda. No, thankfully I don't need a speed date anymore because antithetical to my core values, I recently married a cis hetero white man. I did it for the second time, so what the fuck? I should know better by now, right? And no, I love him very much, but also it's white guy shit that I have to deal with. I actually literally told him I signed up for this class so I could get 5 minutes to tell a story without being interrupted. He's here in the audience, and I'm surprised he hasn't come up and taken the mic from me to mansplain my story more loudly than I would have. Fucking extroverts, you're difficult. So I should be thankful that he wanted to marry me because, clearly, one, I hate men, unlike Paula, who clearly still loves men. I have many cats. Crazy Cat Lady is a true title. And also, I am a package deal with my 11-year-old daughter from my previous marriage. So, I haven't mentioned I'm a mom yet, and that's mostly because I'm the world's okayest mom. It's not what I lead with in a conversation. And I love her very much. She's like my heart walking outside of my body. But also, I know that I'm not really special for winning a participation trophy for fucking my ex-husband. Yeah, that was all I got out of it, trust me. So recently she went on a sleepover, and she called me, at 8 o'clock at night, and she's sobbing on the phone on FaceTime, and I'm like, oh God, what, why, what's happening? And she can't get these words out, and please, tell me what's going on. And so she finally calms down enough, and she says to me and Mary were playing pretend murder. Yes, pretend murder sounds like a great idea, right? So you're probably as curious as I was where the next sentence was going. So, turns out these two idiots decided that they were going to play pretend murder. Now, their dad is a NASA rocket scientist, okay? And my daughter's dad is a police officer. And they thought it would be funny to play pretend murder by taking a butter knife and playing tug of war in Mary's mouth. And as pretend murder often does, it goes from pretend murder to, attempted murder. When my daughter lets go of the knife, and the knife jabs Mary in the back of the mouth. That was my reaction too. So then they call me. I'm not the parent there. This is my night off, people, and they call me. So they call me because they're scared to get in trouble. And now they send me a picture of the wound, I need to make a mom assessment about what the damage is in this situation. And so, I have a literal photo of the inside of Mary's mouth, and now I'm like, yay, I'm the cool mom. And I make this determination that we actually do need to tell Mary's parents. I'm just worried enough, So Mary happens to have two dads, which should probably be obvious because this shit wouldn't happen if a mom was around. It's like Disney movies, they kill the moms off, right? So I call Scott, and I get on the phone, and I say, so, do you have a minute? Because I don't know about you, but I don't really know know how to start a conversation about pretend murder gone wrong. So Mary was fine. She did not need stitches. And when I went to pick up my kid later, you know, we sat down and we had a conversation, and I was like, what did you learn from this situation? And she was like, not to play with butter knives. And I said, like, yeah, sure, but you should have learned that when you were 3, so clearly I'm a shitty mom. But no, really, like, what, you know, let me ask a clarifying question. You were on the end of Mary's knife pulling it away from her mouth, right? She said, yeah. And I said, so, like, this is a really important thing for you to remember. Pretty white girls with plausible deniability can always be on the hero's end of the butter knife. Mary was playing pretend suicide. You were saving her from suicide, right? The story for everybody in the audience is if you are ever, you know, playing, or in the predicament where you're playing pretend murder that turns into actual murder and you need like a shoulder to cry on, you can call this cool mom, but make sure it's on an encrypted phone.
We're getting to the end here. You guys keep that.